Okay. You know, most of the time I cook from scratch when I find a dish that interests me. A lot of time I'll go do a quick online search, check out several different variations and recipes, and then make it happen for myself. I also live in a very tiny little town, and we have a few grocery stores, but I have to say they're a little basic. Now, all I did there was chiffonade up some basil. If you're using fresh basil, do it at the last possible minute, because it does have a tendency to go dark on you, and you want that bright, fresh pop of flavor right at the end. And I'm just doing a quick smush through the little fresh parsley. So I have to be careful with my ingredients. If I want anything specialty, chances are my closest specialty shop is either 45 minutes away up the road, or the other direction you're going to go, oh, there we go, they're looking pretty. We're going to go an hour and a half. Okay, so we've got pasta. And here is my trick. If your pasta is ready before you are, if I can get room on my stove, you come over here, and you come here. There you go. Pop him back there. Let him sit over the water, and keep your water going. Because if you have to, you can give it a quick dump right back down in the water. All right, I'm going to grab a plate, and I'm going to let you take a look. This is all you do to finish it up. The first thing, you never stick anything on a plate until you tasted it yourself. It does not need salt. There's salt from the anchovy, there's salt from the capers. Pop a lemon with a good bunch of black pepper is everybody's friend. You know, you wouldn't paint a room with your eyes closed. Don't put food on a plate without your taste buds. Make sure it's okay before you work it on your family, so you don't make your children cry. Oh, hello. All right, so make sure I don't hand out the wish too soon. Little pasta in the middle. I love to cook. Love to cook. And I am really blessed that I have this great, big, fabulous, extended family that likes to let me. There we go. A little fresh parsley. A little fresh basil on top. And that is piggy Puttanesca. Are you hungry? What is this? Spaghetti with chicken? Good enough. I tell you, if your 5-year-old is knocking at the door waiting on a bite, good. Good. When I put those tomatoes in that glass jar so you can hide the label and you wouldn't have to see it, it made me think of this story about my aunt. I told you I'd tell you. Back in the early 80s, she was one of the first ones that got a bread machine, and she would make bread in it, and the house would smell fabulous, but the bread was awful. So she'd invite people over. She'd make bread in that bread machine and buy bread from the bakery and set it on the table and just keep her mouth shut.